You see, when he came to New York, one of his prime motives was to meet Woody Guthrie, and Woody was in the hospital with Huntington's chorea. And he used to play and sing for Woody.
There I met Bob, and Bob was young, and he was just recently arrived in New York. And we ended up staying at the same hotel, the Earl Hotel. The guitar picker's home away from home. So we became fast friends. And he'd get up and do stuff that I had just done. They'd say, well, he's stealing the wind out of your sails. I said, oh, I got plenty of wind in my sails. I says, he just likes Woody Guthrie, and he sings like the real guys do.
Swung on to my old guitar, grabbed hold of a subway car. After rocking, reeling, rolling wide, I landed up on the downtown side. Greenwich Village.
When I was a kid at school, that's all I wanted to be, really, was Bob Dylan.
I was a huge fan of early Dylan because at one point I was a folkie. I had an acoustic guitar and a harmonica around my neck.
I had my coat hanger and my little harmonica holder and guitar when I was 14, you know, like all the other guys.
And the first thing I played was old folk songs, Green Sleeves.
I walked down there and ended up in one of them coffee houses on the block. I'd get on the stage, sing and play. Man, I say, come back some other day. You sound like a hillbilly. We want folk singers here.
There was this folk scene going on. It was the bohemians, the folkies and the poets, the comedians would come out of little coffee houses, like the Gaslight Cafe was a really popular one. Dave Van Ronk used to run the Hootenannies there, and Dylan would go in, and people would go in and try their new material there.
And at 19, I had my first professional job. I sang around town, and I had versions of I know where I'm going, and I know who's going with me. I know who I love, but the devil knows who I'll marry. All kinds of wonderful songs that drifted to me from various singers.
Those clubs provided a nucleus for an instrumental style and a musical style. It evolved out of crushing young modern songwriters in with bluegrass players, old-timey music people, commie folk singers from New York City, 60 and 70-year-old blues men.
I'm gonna do down. I'm gonna get me a mojo hand. I'm gonna do down. Boys, I'm gonna get me a mojo hand. I didn't want to fix my woman so can't have no other man.